Hello and welcome to this playthrough of Factorio, where I am building a megabase on Earth. I am using a mod, Cities of Earth, focusing on the Old World Hemisphere. My goal is to reach 10,000 science per minute with a rail-based design. The resources are set to maximum size and density, and biters and pollution are turned off. The mod list is shown in the description, as well as a link to my Twitch channel, High Speed. Please come visit me there. Questions and comments are welcome. Thank you for watching. Delete these, which I should have already done. And then paste it again. I really don't want you picking up all them trees. You're just going to get full. All right, so why did I feel the need to mark out 3 iron? Was I thinking I needed more? Because if I select all purple, and then I build up everything that purple needs, so that's all the rails by a little bit extra. So now we can see that whatever. Plenty of stone, plenty of brick. I don't have to include this. This is self-contained. This is only here for purple red chips. All of this is to support purple red chips. And so I don't need to get involved here. I think if I add this, I'll find that I don't have enough red circuits. I think I realized that was a flaw. And I have 2 sources for red chips. Yeah, I have another red chip delivery way over here. That might need an additional train. Because that's this. Cat's looking around for stuff to get into trouble with. So it needs 16 of these, 17 of these. So about that much of it is going to be consumed by that. I'm fine with that. Okay. So, not worried about the red chips. I'm going to remove them from here so that I don't have that detail involved. That's interesting. Let me test something else here, because this is for this now. Are you fully satisfied by this? Can I use these red chips for that? Because I'll just lift this whole thing over there. You're actually short. What I should probably do, if this doesn't work this time, I'm going to move more purple. I'm going to move this purple, all of these things, all of this plastic and green and prod mods, and these as well. And I'll add an additional red circuit factory up here and all of the things it needs to support this. And probably another refinery as well. I'll find oil up there. Yeah. Because God, purple's such a pig. Okay, back to what I was focused on, which is the iron. So we got sticks are taking, or stone is taken care of. The sticks and the stones that will not break my bones. So we'll get rid of that, and we'll get rid of that, and we'll get rid of this. All right, fine. We're going to do it this way then. This plus this plus this plus this. Good. So now we're focused primarily on iron and steel here. And that's not enough iron or steel. But if I add this extra one over here, I'm good on steel. And just out of curiosity, if I had the extra one of these, I would be short on steel. Now, how much iron does this need? Besides a ton, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one here, I'm going to ignore it. That's why I wanted the extra. It's because I'm going to throw this away. I'm going to stop using this. And I am still short that. Now, I've got this iron, which is being used by these. So it's not accurate for me to include that there, but I'm kind of ignoring these sticks. So let me do this. Let me remove the sticks from my calculation. And I'll put that in there separately. Good. So I still need 400 more. There's 144 in each of these. So let's just pretend that I add more. This is mostly just going for steel. So 1, 2, 3. That's why. And then we're going to abandon this one. And if I need it for something, I will use it. So as I recall, it's basically a 3-to-1 ratio, or a 2-to-1 ratio, is it? 1, 1, 2. Okay, yeah, it's 2-to-1 and barely makes it. So I need all three of these because I'm migrating away from that one. Now, to make sure that I've got my sticks sorted, let's put these on a calculation. Make sure I've got enough iron coming for them. Also, let's do this correctly. One, 2, 3. So we need 25,000 iron. One of these produces 60,000. Lotus! Garfield hates Mondays. Yeah. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. That is 19 months. Thank you. I was saying earlier that I had a real tough morning. Real tough morning. I'm fortunate that I had this streaming commitment to get me out of bed. I mean, I got up at 7, fed the cat. I didn't even do my journaling this morning on time. I fed the cat and immediately went back to bed. And then when I got up a couple hours later is when I did my journaling. Because I just couldn't function this morning. All right, so I'm going to be fine on this. So the iron requirements that these sticks have, that's going to be taken care of. So I'm comfortable with that. So these three have to be built. So this needs to be plumbed in. And I think this was just a generic. Yeah, it was. And I think on this one, yeah, I got to clean out these power poles. So you still need to be fed. I need to clean this up. I'm seriously thinking about not doing this cleanup stuff in the end, like I'm doing here, because it's just a rounding error. I'm blowing up chests of purple science, and yet I'm worried about having miners that have too much stuff on them, or not enough stuff underneath them. And it's like, really? Is that where I'm putting my mental focus? Should I even look at this stuff after I placed it? Because it's grossly irrelevant. Before you delete that, we need to put this up here. So I might as well get over here and start throwing down some stuff. Where's 2? I need more. Oh my goodness, you're way the hell down there? Alright, well. I can do some of this without you. I make a build train, figuring having cleanup car for demolishing what I'm building. Yes, or you can do like I do to have a cleanup train. I learned that from Incognito. He just has a train that he just puts down a station that, well, he used to. Now we have control click. Mucky has a brilliant design from Mango, that anything that gets in the train gets that doesn't belong gets taken out. But that requires a lot of combinators and a lot more talent than what I have. You stop doing that. That was the wrong button to click. It's like you're out of rails, buddy. That's not too many trees. I'll let you pick them up. Why did you lose power? Oh, because you missed the power pole. Go watch the video for this song. Go search YouTube for Creed Bullets. Fucking great video. I don't think I'm going to have enough rails. I'm going to have to call in for some help. Let's see. I should have focused on building these rails because that would give these trains an opportunity to have somewhere to go. I just wanted you to do site prep. I didn't want you to build all this shit. And I didn't know you had all that shit in you. Maybe that was me. Reminds me of the movie 300. This video. Kinda. Oh, here's a cool one. I think it was. I got a message in YouTube that somebody hearted one of my comments. I had made a comment on a video that I liked it, and the author gave it a heart. My comment was like 2 years ago. I don't know what's going on in that person's world, but for them to be going through looking at stuff, comments left from 2 years ago. Wowzers. All right, we're going to have to get rid of some of this. Oops. Here we go. So I'm going to come here and meet you there. And I guess I'll just start clearing things out. Oh, that's right. I needed to build a new one here. This has got to be this. I need some landfill here. I'm going to have to put down more landfill than I want to here. You don't have any more rails. Shit. Who's nearby that can bring me some rail? Oh, God. That's so funny. If only I had a train that had rails in it. But anyhow. Moustache can bring me some rails. I don't have to deal with unscrewing up that train. Because once I bring that train, I've got to then reroute it and all that other stuff. Alright, let me go get some rails for this guy so he can keep doing his work. No way you're... Ugh. I'm not going to be doing any of that. I'm going to be doing a lot of mining, but I don't see you as having those. I have some rails. Some power poles. You don't have any lamps on you, do you? Shit. That train's already on its way. I'm going to get in this while I throw all this crap around. Welcome back, West dude. I don't want you to do that. Well, Sonic, hello. So I guess I'm not going to use... Wait, here's what I'll do. I'll take away your bots. There we go. I am, to answer your question, Will Sonic, I am building more steel processing for the rail processing for the purple science because I can't. They're hungry. Oops. Oops. So yeah, I have massively expanded and moved away from tightly focused Saudi Arabia because I had all sorts of train problems, and I've left military science pretty much where it was. I've left military science pretty much here. I moved red and green science here. And now I'm in the process of moving purple and removing purple, doing it for the second and third time. Yellow science, yeah, started to expand it and then abandoned that. So about the only thing that's still down here in the original is blue science. Blue science is the only thing that's still here. I have reached 10,000 science per minute a couple times, but not consistently. Yellow and purple have been the real stumbling blocks on that. Interesting that I pick up stones on the ground even though I'm in the spider. I gotta pick up those stones somehow. Before this goes live, it'll ruin these furnaces. Cool. Alright, so where was that stone? Way up here. All that. Yeah, that was live. That's how good her voice was. That's also one of the reasons I stopped talking. But I had enough, but I didn't. Why would you be that way? Oh, I don't have, yeah, that's a bit of a problem, huh? I don't have signals. You've got some good landfill. You might have signals on you. Might as well get busy on that. And just like that, I'm pretty much out of gas on that. There they are. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem, huh? Oops. Damn, that stuff's fast on Nuke. Why are you saying no path? I didn't want that to happen. Well, somebody is now broken. But I don't know who it was that started moving. And now needs to be reset. Well, they all look fine. Oh, it's you. You shouldn't have been there. Why do you say no path? Oh, because I had you set for that. All right. This is a bullshit bug right there. This power pole has connected to things that it shouldn't, and now it can't connect to a thing that it needs to. And it won't go and correct itself. So I need to correct these, because these are not, I don't want these generic. So what did I say? These things need 2? 1, 2, yeah. Okay. So what'll happen is I will be coordinating these a little bit. So this one and probably this one, well, this one and this one will do that. Oh, I see. That's a bit of a problem. Yeah, yeah. How much steel do you need? Yeah, you're fine. So, yeah, if I were to build this one and send it here, it would be a waste because I only need these two here. So what I may do is build this one and send it down here because it'll be part of this network. And not bother with this one right now. Because I want to get away from this, which means that I need... So there's 4 of these, which means I probably need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if I go and get this and bring it here, then that's going to be 8. All right, 2, where are you? Come here. Are you capable of doing this, Fax? You've got radar, you've got power poles. Good. Your mission, whether you want to accept it or not, is to get some radar up here. For now, it's going to be there, and that should give me the line of sight that I need. I don't want to tie in here, so I'm just going to tie it in here. It's kind of a cheeseball thing to do, but I should have used some landfill there. That's actually right where I want to put this intersection. Yeah, I'm not going to mess around with this anymore. It's an intersection now, so... And that's not enough radar. So if that's where radar is, the next one goes there. And then I'm going to need to put another one over here. I technically need it down here, don't I? But that's going to get in the way of my furnaces, and it's going to need to be torn down right after I do it. I don't need one up here, but I do need one down here. Now, the furnace layout is going to go somewhere up here. Can't go that high, so it's going to go down here. Well, it doesn't look like it's actually going to be in the way. Oh, you've got to be able to get around that. I could just put it back out on this main rail. And then this doesn't matter. I still want a touch of landfill right there. Or just get rid of that entirely. So that's off by that much, and that's off by that little. Really low noise volume level on this one. Why not just copy what I've already got? Because it's garbage. Now, where are you going to connect? If I connect it right here, I've got to move that radar. And I've got to get a little bit of landfill there. If I let it go down to about here, I don't have to do that. And I've got less landfill. If I go to here, I've only got to delete that. I hate that thing. Can't see, but that's good. And then I need a corner right here. Not a bunch of extra rails. And I won't need this anymore. And then your special mission is over.